As the sun sets behind the towering pines, a sense of unease settles over the abandoned grounds of Crystal Lake. Scene 1 opens with a teenager, Sam, standing at the edge of the forest, holding a flashlight glancing nervously at a map. He and his friends have decided to test the urban legend of Jason Voorhees as a dare. With a deep breath, Sam trudges deeper into the woods. The second scene unfolds with Sam reuniting with his friends at the old camp's main cabin. Abby, the bold skeptic of the group, laughs off the legend while Dylan, clearly uneasy, examines every shadow. Their teasing banter is disrupted by a distant rustling outside. In scene 3, the camera follows Abby as she jokingly ventures outside. Her bravado fades quickly when the flashlight flickers and the rustling grows louder. She pauses, feeling an eerie chill run down her spine. Abby opts to return to the cabin, but a lurking silhouette halts her in her tracks. The fourth and fifth scenes depict tension building within the cabin as the friends hear Abby's distant scream. Sam grabs a rusty old axe as he and Dylan rush outside into the daunting darkness. Scene 6 cuts to Abby frantically running through the woods, breathless and terrified. The iconic hockey mask briefly appears behind her, adding to the suspense. In the seventh scene, scenes flicker around the forest as Sam and Dylan desperately search for Abby, their fear mounting with every step. The atmosphere is filled with the sound of their calls echoing amongst the trees. Dylan suddenly trips over a vine, revealing hidden markers of past horrors, a whisper of the camp's chilling history. Scene 8 focuses back on Abby, who finds refuge in an old tool shed. Her heart pounding, she barricades the door with whatever she finds, but can still feel Jason's ominous presence. An accidental noise from within the cabin's dark corners makes her jump, doubling her panic. In the ninth scene, tension builds back at the cabin, where only an uneasy silence meets them. The air grows heavy with dread as the friends exchange worried looks before deciding to split up to cover more ground. Hoping to find both Abby and a way to escape, the 10th scene reveals Dylan bravely trudging through underbrush until he spots something terrifying, a partially visible figure in a tattered coat silently standing in the shadows. Scene 11. Sam, still holding the rusty axe, calls out to Dylan, but his only response is an eerie, chilling silence. Scene 12 builds suspense with Dylan and Sam reuniting by chance and resolve to find Abby, while glimpses of an approaching figure in the shadows heighten the tension. Scene 13 finds Abby facing a past horror, an old picture of counselors with the backdrop now overgrown and weathered. Recognition and fear mix on her face as her attention is drawn to a locked door behind her. The next scene, 14, cuts to Sam urgently whispering their designated plan to evade, his breath shallow from fear. The plan is cruelly cut short in scene 15 when a scream echoes through the campsite, drawing everyone's attention sharply. Final scene 16. The friends are reunited near the entrance of Crystal Lake, their relief short-lived as the unmistakable presence of Jason Voorhees looms in the distance, silently watching them from the woods.